Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can support our leader, ນໍяዜ Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream and restoration a reality. He say. Buhari impostor was very angry and ordered the arrest of 2 Christian police officers who leaked the Fulani Nigerian government's involvement in KUJE prison attack. According to reports, 2 Christian police officers were arrested after Fulani terrorists invaded and took over KUJE prison for exposing the Fulani Nigerian government's involvement. Because what ɁXٓị̀gụ̀mè and the Fulani Nigerian government planned was to get Fulani terrorists and release them from KUJE prisons in order to disrupt the 2023 elections to favor Buhari impostor and at the same time stop any Southerner from becoming the president, because they are afraid of P2B popularity. Even in the north, they are afraid. And they are doing everything to stop him. And the KUJE prison attack by Fulani terrorists is one of their plans. And that was why ₦MàZè Nnamdi Kanu told us through Radio Biafra that Fulani terrorists, Fulani Nigerian government are terrorists. They cannot be trusted. All the Biafran Efulefus and traitors supporting them are only wasting their time. They have now retired, all of them. Amaechi has been retired. Okorocha, his political career is done. All of them supporting the Fulani Nigerian government. They are done. And that was what ₦MàZè Nnamdi Kanu was warning. And that was why IPOB called for a referendum for Biafran restoration to independence. And the Fulani Nigerian government, especially the Buhari impostor, are not happy because they want to annex Biafra land. They want to annex it, but they have failed. The 2 Christian police officers were arrested because they confirmed that Fulani soldiers were evacuated a day to the terrorist attack. And they confirmed that the Fulani terrorists organized a 15-minute Jum'at Muslims prayer service at the KUJE prison, and it was led by one of the Fulani terrorists, the one that bombed the United Nations office in Abuja, Nigeria, some years back. He was the one that led the Muslim prayer at the prison. But the Fulani Nigerian government claimed and lied that the 2 police officers were collaborating with the Fulani terrorists just to hang them for exposing the Fulani Nigerian government's involvement and telling the world the truth. A global self-determination group, the United People of Africa, UNIPA, has warned Nigerians and Biafrans that the recent reintroduction of the Water Resources Bill by the Fulani Nigerian government, led by Buhari impostor, is a Fulanization plan that will extend Fulani domination of southern and middle belt regions of Nigeria After the Buhari impostors failed using deception, Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen, and Nigerian compromised military force to steal our ancestral lands. He failed. Buhari impostor is very worried that time is running out for their Fulanization agenda and that he may not achieve his wicked and evil agenda, so he opted to do it through the back door, through the evil Water Resources Bill, seeking control of all waterfalls, boreholes, waterways in the south, Biafran land, and Middle Belt regions of Nigeria. But this will also fail, and IPOB has warned the National Assembly not to accept bribe and pass the Water Resources Bill for the Fulani Janjaweed, because they will hold on to that, and before you know it, they will bring in their terrorists. But that has failed. You know, the Nigerian Air Force jet bomber was piloted by a Fulani terrorist, and he bombed the Christian community in Katsina State after they exposed Buhari impostors' military convoy for allowing Fulani terrorists in the stage-managed Buhari convoy attack in Katsina to go into their forest camp unchallenged. Imagine that. But the same Air Force was protecting the prayer ground in Katsina State, where Buhari was observing the Salah prayer. The same. And they didn't bomb the Fulani Janjaweed praying there. They didn't bomb them. My brothers and my sisters, you can see this is the reason, or one of the reasons, why our leader has been fighting for Biafran's freedom. A Fulani Air Force pilot carried out the killings on Christian communities in Katsina State in their ethnic cleansing agenda, and the Fulani Nigerian government, in their usual pattern, lied that the attack was accidental in order to deceive the gullibles and the international community. That is what they did. You know, according to reports of Fulani terrorists making away with 82 million naira and $36,000 in cash when they raided KUJE prison on Tuesday night are wide off the mark. According to Insider, they said that event was made up as the prison is not allowed to hold anything anywhere close to that amount per day, meaning that the prison itself is trying to exaggerate its financial losses for corruption purpose, or whether the warders who had done shady deals with the inmates are trying to be smarter than themselves. According to the Prison Insider, he said this is a lie, that there is no 82 million naira or $36,000 at the prison, that it doesn't happen that way. He said that the prison system they run in that KUJE place is that they don't keep more than 500,000 naira a day. Any money above that will be taken to the bank. KUJE prison has a bank account with which it receives money for inmates. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the Fulani Janjaweed are criminals. They are big-time criminals. After allowing their terrorists to break the jail and release all the hardened Fulani terrorists, they are also using that avenue or that opportunity to loot Nigeria dry again. You know, the Anambra State Governor, Professor Soludo, is not showing his true Igbo identity. It's not showing. He's now showing that he's a true Fulani slave governor. He grossly abused his political office by using power-drunk Fulani Nigerian security officers to arrest innocent Biafrans in the guise of enforcing the law. The Fulani security operatives were happy when they assaulted and humiliated professors and everyone in Biafra land in Anambra State. They assaulted and humiliated Prophet Chukwuemeka Ohanemerem, aka Odumeje, for committing no offense. No Fulani governor will do that to the Fulani Janjaweed or even their terrorists. They will never do what Soludo did to Biafrans in Anambra State. They will never do that. You know, Fulani governors will never use the compromised Nigerian security operatives against their own. But Soludo used the compromised Fulani Nigerian security operatives against Odumeje. You know, and this is why Biafra has to be free, because all this nonsense has to stop. We cannot afford to continue to have Fulani slaves and stooges as our leader in Biafra land. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.